I was born in the Parallel area and brought up most of my life there and spent most of my adventures as a kid around there. Spent many hours sort of camped out. You know, I'm not sure I let my kids do exactly what I did in those times, but as they are today. But nonetheless, we had a fantastic time in childhood around that West Coast area. I can't think of any other place in the world that I would not want to be, live, or bring up my children. I think it's the community, you know, really, I suppose. But it's also the safety and the comfort that wherever you go, you know, you feel a part of it. So, yeah, very much the community. Anywhere you go, and anywhere that you visit, you've got to try and find out what the place is about. And you'd have to do the same in Guernsey. You know, you'd have to sort of, I used the word arterial routes before, but come away from those arterial routes and explore the coastline and explore the history that it can offer, and I think you'd have a fantastic time. I've had an amazing experience on one of our charity roads where we came round the lighthouse down at Plymouth, and the sun was going down. It was one of those amazing sunsets that Guernsey has, and the experience that I had there is always going to hold itself very, very much in my heart as to being amazingly spectacular. The colours were unreal. I thought I was having a bit of a, you know, a queer moment, to be honest with you. But nonetheless, everybody convinced me that, yeah, they could see the same, and it will be a moment I'll treasure. So that sort of corner of Plymouth is a beautiful spot when the sun is going down. I've seen an absolutely stunning design and a place that's going to be built in Lorray, in the Rue de Pommier there, which just sort of goes up towards the Huguet, that little lane, and it overlooks Lorray Bay and it overlooks the lighthouse, and it seems to me that it will capture the most spectacular sunsets that you could ever want to see, and that's what Guernsey does. It provides some amazing sunsets. So if I could buy that place off Swoffers, or you know, Swoffers could find me a place like that, I had the money, then I think I'd be taking them in that direction to that place and see if they could acquire that for me. I've had a go at building. I've done a fair bit of building work actually, Warren. You'd be surprised at that, but I'm not very good at it. And I'm one of these people that thinks, I think we'll let the experts do their job. So maybe I just spend a bit of time putting people through hell here in the gym, you know, do my job here with people and let other people do the DIY. So I suppose I'm okay. If I've got the right tools, I guess, but you never have the right tools when you're doing DIY, do you? So that's why you make such a hash of it. So I'll let the people do the building, and I'll just help people with the fitness. The island has been really important to GFC. It's a project that, you know, has been brought together over the last year, and it was a project built around sport. So it was nothing new. You know, football is a worldwide game, and lots of people are interested in it. Some people hate it, but a lot of people are interested in it. And so I think it's what Guernsey has brought to GFC, and it's brought out the community spirit. It's brought out the enjoyment for some people to get out and share something with a family. I'm not sure that I thought that it would be like that from the start, but nonetheless, over this period that it's in at the moment, it's very much showing that that's the case. I think the media coverage has been excellent, so I've been very, very fortunate there. And that's got the word out to a lot of people, and then they've taken the decision to come and share it with us. And this weekend was a bit special because it was a semi-final, you know, first leg, and the weather and the condition and the story of the pitch has sort of brought people out to sort of share in the adversity of it. I would have preferred to play it on a nice pitch, to be honest with you. And if I'd had to sacrifice a few people, I think you know, as a coach, I would have done. But nonetheless, as a you know, an event, I think it proved to be special, and it showed what the people are like. For me personally, there's a lot more, you know, to my role in sport. I'm a winner, you know. I don't like to lose anything, but I've come to the point where putting stuff back into sport that's what I hope I'm doing anyway. And so giving people every chance and sharing the experience that I've had and helping them go on and improve theirs is where I see my success, if you like. So whatever sport it is, if there's something that I can give, then I think that's what I enjoy most. And of course, it's great to see people win, isn't it? And to have had a part of it. So it is important for all people involved in competing, but for me at the moment, there's a bit more to it than that.